Jana, it's the new year.
Woohoo! Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Woo. But we're bombarded. This is
Uh,
like you should do 20 things before you wake up, 25 things before you go to bed. You should eat less of this, have that, be a perfect meal prepper, turn yourself into a chef. And you should never eat past 7. You should never eat chocolate. Or if you only had chocolate, you should only have one. But what happens if you only have 3 and it's after 7? Or what if it's 4 or 5 and we wreck the New Year's resolution?
oh, Andrea, you know better. We are here talking about resolutions, as you can probably pick up on, because it is that time of year that we are bombarded with diet culture messages. All those messages that you just so beautifully articulated. Thank you for that.
So how do we spot this diet culture, Jenny?
Oh, diet culture, it's everywhere.
I
It's
know.
so hard to really skip it and move through it. We are always bombarded. So we're looking for messages that are creating fear or shame. So think, if you eat this chocolate, you're a bad person, Andrea. Like, we know that's not true, but that's what the messaging is teaching us. Or in 21 days, what I can magically change your life, right? It's giving us a really short timeline. Or we're looking at things that are just creating more stress, making food feel obsessive of like, oh, this is how you never eat chocolate ever again, for example. And these are the messages that don't really take into account your mental health or sustainability. It's never talking about how do you do this on a busy weekend day or when you're out with your family or it's holidays,
Yeah.
right? That's how we find that diet culture. And that's the stuff we want to spot it and we want to skip it when we're setting those resolutions.
Spot it and skip it. These are sticky words. I like it. So we got to, in essence, put this goal or this thought that we're thinking about following, and we need to put it on the stand and like take it to trial, figure out if this is even something that should be, something that we take action on.
Absolutely. It's just we have to understand the why. Why are we doing this? Are we just trying to shrink our bodies because that's what diet culture has told us that we should be doing? Or are we trying to feel stronger? Are we trying to feel more energy on a consistent basis? How do we actually see this goal or this resolution working with us to create a stronger relationship with food and a stronger relationship with our body instead of just continuing to embed diet culture in our minds,
So
right?
where do we start? Like how do we make this goal like in the beginning? Should it be lengthy and robust and like 10 different steps? Like how do we break this down?
Oh, we love small habits, little bitty, bite-sized habits that we can think of as sort of your process goal. So that we're not talking about the end goal. So if in the end I want to feel better and more energized in my body, what am I going to do each day? So it might mean I make sure to pack a protein-filled snack for my afternoon so that my energy is more sustained by the time I get home after work. It might be something like, you know what, I'm going to practice including more greens in fun new ways. Maybe I try a new vegetable recipe once a month, right? So what are the things that I can do that help support me getting to the end goal of feeling better in my body?
These tiny habit stacks, we like to
Mm-hmm.
call them. Many years ago, my dad, because he wasn't great at breakfast, would just put the cereal bowl on the counter as a visual trigger that, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be getting breakfast in. That's a good tiny habit stack.
I
What
love
else do
that.
we do next, Jenna? Like what's the next step in this whole goal?
The next step is going to be stack it, don't skip it, right? So we're
Stack it, don't skip it. This is like a rhythm. We can make a song. Stack it, don't skip it. Continue.
So not just stacking the chocolate, but what can we put with it? So we love to think about what are we adding to help build towards this goal. So think of, hey, maybe am I adding protein to my breakfast on a regular basis? Awesome. That might help me feel more sustained throughout my day. Something like that. Instead of thinking, okay, I can never eat sugar again, or I'm never going to eat pancakes for breakfast again. Well, what if I love pancakes? That feels really restrictive. So I don't want to
Those
skip.
depriving types of goals where it's punishing and going to be hard because you're removing are harder to sustain than those positive, additive, like, or this is something new I'm going to add into my life. Way easier to
Exactly.
stick.
Exactly.
So, what's the call to action here? What should people do when they watch this video? They've now been like, okay, I'm on it. I'm gonna stack my goals.
Going to stack it. They're going to be
What's
small
their
and bite
homework,
sized.
Jana?
But your homework is to take a look at your idea of resolutions. Do you have any goals coming into mind for this coming year? And can you just make sure that they're not diet culture infused? And are they actually aligning with something that's doable that to make your relationship with your body and with food stronger?
Okay, little temperature check on
Little
these
temperature
folks.
check.
All right.
Cheers. Chocolate cheers. Mm.